Hi everyone, welcome to the CD Cave. I'm Jack Burial. Today I'm back with another video. This one a little different for me. So for the past few days, I wasn't sure what to listen to as far as music and stuff like that. So I kind of decided to let somebody else decide for me, and that being the radio. I don't usually listen to the radio much anymore, but this time I decided why not listen to the radio, throw the radio on. So driving around, stuff like that, having the radio on instead of usually playing my CDs. And I was going between a couple of stations, a local station here in my town and one a little bit further on the state side, both rock stations. And after 2 or 3 days, I kind of noticed that they basically play like 25 songs out of those days. That's basically what they were playing over and over and over again. And then that kind of got me thinking, like, do I really need to hear these songs again? Like, I grew up with these songs because they're all classic rock songs, and I've heard them a million times. And, they're all great songs. I love them. They're great songs. They're all from great albums. But I really don't think I need to hear them again. If I probably go the rest of my life not hearing them again, I'd be fine with that. Even if I hear it once or twice, I think I'd be okay with that. They've just been overplayed so much and stuff. I'm sure some of you are like that, have songs you don't care to hear anymore. And so I chose 10 out of the bunch that I was hearing on the radio, because it was probably about 25 or 30. They kept playing over and over and over. But I chose 10, and these are not songs I dislike. I like all these songs. They're just been overplayed so much that I can go without ever hearing them again. And so that's what this video is about. So I hope you stick around for that. If you're new here to my channel, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Maybe write down some of the songs you can't stand hearing anymore. Remember, these are not songs I hate. I'm not going to trash on these songs and stuff like that. They're all good songs. They're just songs that I really couldn't care less about hearing them again. So the first one I'm going to show is In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins. This off his Face Value album. I have a couple of versions of this. I got this. I have one on the greatest hits, and also have a live version of it. But it doesn't matter which version they play. I still like that drum intro and all that kind of stuff. But I've heard this song so many times in my life, I really don't need to hear it anymore. So that's one of them, and it was played 4 or 5 times, I think, on the radio while I had the radio on. So. Yeah, another one too. Great song, great album. The song Hotel California from the Hotel California album. It's a great album. Of course, the opening song on the album, but it's another song that I've heard so much since the time it came out, and up until even yesterday, I was hearing it yesterday again, and. It's a song I could go without hearing again. A good song, but I'm okay with not hearing it again. It's I feel like I've heard it so much that I've actually been to that hotel. Anyways, that's a little joke there. But another one too, a great artist, Canadian artist, Brian Adams. But Summer of '69. Yeah, another one that can go without hearing. This is from his album, Reckless. Just good song, stuff like that, a good little story behind it, but sorry, Brian, but I can go without hearing this song again. Another one, too, Kiss, Rock and Roll All Night, from the Dress to Kill album. This is a song, they probably played this song 5 or 6 times in like 3 days on the radio. And you hear it all over the place too, probably their most played song ever, I would think. But it's a song I can go without hearing again. I've heard it so much in my lifetime that I'm okay if I hear another once in my lifetime or twice. It's not a go-to song for me anymore because of that. You know, so some of these songs they get kind of tainted because we've heard them so often. You know, another one too, a great band, a great album. It's also a good song, but You Shook Me All Night Long. This from the Back of Black album. Kind of got sick of the song over the years. That's another one that was playing on the radio. I played it quite a few times too, and you know, another good song. But I don't dislike the song, but if I don't hear it again, I'm okay with it. You know, I'd rather hear some of their stuff that doesn't get played as much and stuff like that. So, You Shook Me That Long. Another one is Slippery When Wet by Bon Jovi is let me guess what song this one would be. That's right, Living on a Prayer. And go without hearing that song. Another good album, another good song, but yeah, it's a song you hear all the time. And this one too, I think that's the one I probably heard the most. This one and one coming up on the radio in the past few days. And that's probably why I don't listen to the radio, because it's all the same songs over and over and over. And this was one of them, Living on a Prayer. I can go without hearing this song. And it's a good song, but just tired of it. Aerosmith, Dude Looks Like a Lady. This is a song I was never overly crazy about to begin with. And this, along with the Bon Jovi song, is the one they played the most on the radio. And it's a pretty good album. It's not. I don't like this stuff as much as their older stuff, but it's still great stuff. The song is okay. I'm not the biggest fan of that song, but man, did they play that song! And this is definitely a song I wouldn't care if I heard it again. Dude Looks Like a Lady. Another one is unfortunately one of my favorite bands and one of my favorite songs, but Smoke on the Water. Not a song I go to very much anymore. Is another one that's been overplayed. Great album, all great songs, but Smoke on the Water. I don't even play guitar, but I think if I picked up a guitar, I could possibly play part of that song on guitar. I don't know, because I've heard those chords so much. But probably not. But I'm just saying that that's how much I've heard it. And another great song, but Smoke on the Water. Another one is a cult classic here. Probably shouldn't be on this list, but it is. Is Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen off Night at the Opera. Great album. It's also a great song. Very different when it came out and stuff. But I was okay with it. And then whenever it came back with in a movie, I think it was back in the 80s. I think it was late 80s, early 90s, I think. Yeah. It got played so much then that I started to really get sick of it. And unfortunately, it's a great song. And it's a very different style song and stuff like that. But it's a song gets played way too much on the radio. And I just got tired of it. And this is one of those songs I don't need to hear again. Night at the Opera with Bohemian Rhapsody. And the last one is from Foreigner, Hot Blooded. This could possibly be the one I'm the most tired of all this bunch. My wife really loves this song, and even I have it in the car. It's part of a greatest hits we have in the car, and she'll play that song 2-3 times in a row sometimes. And plus, it was playing on the radio. It's just one of those songs I don't need to hear anymore. I like all their stuff. I even like that song, Hot Blooded, but it's fortunately I got sort of tired of it, and I can go without. So I'm sure you guys have some songs that you can go without hearing the rest of your life. Even them being good songs, that's the way it goes sometimes. We do get sick of stuff. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, take care of yourselves.